It's been 2 weeks since the Chicago Bears gave up that epic Hail Mary to the Washington Commanders, and since then, it seems that the wheels have fallen off, especially on the offensive end. Through the last 2 weeks, the Chicago Bears have failed to score a touchdown against the Arizona Cardinals and the New England Patriots, and this has led to the firing of offensive coordinator Shane Waldron. Another thing that you can see is the regression of Caleb Williams. He has taken a ton of sacks in the last couple of games, particularly 9 sacks against the New England Patriots. Part of that is on Caleb Williams for holding onto the ball for too long, but you can also see at times that the route concepts are not allowing their receivers to get open, and getting guys open is a big factor in play calling and play development, and this all comes back to the offensive line giving him time, which we know has been porous, but there's some pretty talented receivers on this team, and it's not like Caleb Williams is passing to a bunch of scrubs, but they also have to be set up for success. And if you look back to Shane Waldron's time in Seattle with rookie receiver at the time Jackson Smith-Njigba, the route concepts are eerily similar to DJ Moore's route tree of this season. And then if you look at this season for JSN compared to last season for DJ Moore, it's night and day that Shane Waldron has a nightmarish effect on wide receivers. Now, this firing of Waldron is probably a last gasp move to save Matt Eberflus's job, as we've been consistent on this podcast that he's been the weakest link of the Chicago Bears. And week in and week out, he's made tactical decisions that's led to mistakes that end up costing the Bears big. And I can't even blame him at this point that he's desperate, so he has to make a move to save his job. But the other aspect is he's losing the locker room. I mean, veterans like Kevin Byard and DJ Moore, for example, aren't even coming to his defense when asked point blank, do they give their endorsement to their head coach? And it's getting to be a very rocky situation in Chicago, and it could be a completely wasted year when it was coming into a season full of hype that they finally got their star quarterback. And I think we're re-witnessing the vicious cycle in the Chicago Bears where they get a rookie quarterback under an established head coach, and then the rookie quarterback sucks. You fire the head coach, you bring in a new guy, and the quarterback regresses, and eventually you give up on that quarterback. Then you bring in a new quarterback. He doesn't do well under the coach is fired, and then the quarterback regresses again, and then here we are, the vicious cycle with the Chicago Bears. And that cycle that I just outlined was with the last two quarterbacks, Mitchell Trubisky with John Fox, later Matt Nagy, to Justin Fields, and Matt Eberflus to now Caleb Williams. And this is an organizational problem. There's a reason why the Chicago Bears have yet to have a 4,000-yard passer in the modern NFL. And they cannot hark back to the days of the monsters of the Midway, where it was led by defense with Mike Ditka, Mike Singletary, so many classic names that are in the Hall of Fame, and absolutely, defense still wins championships. But let's also be honest that offense is now the major driving point for many NFL franchises. And keeping Matt Eberflus, I thought, was a massive misstep. When you had opportunities to start fresh, start anew, have a new head coach with a new quarterback, develop that relationship. We've seen it countless times, and it's turned into success, and it's also led to failures. But I still feel more confident with that and not wasting Caleb Williams' rookie season with now a guy that's in basically his lame duck year. It's a prove-it year, and if he fails, he's inevitably fired. And unfortunately, unless the offense picks up, it's looking that way.